Okay, so we're back again in 99 Nights in the Forest, looking for some working codes in this game so we can finally buy this class right here. And honestly, I've seen a ton of code videos popping up everywhere lately. Some of them look pretty legit, but a lot of them are just repeating the same old ones from months ago. So instead of just guessing or trusting random stuff online, I figured let's do it properly. Let's test every single one of them right here together. Now, just to be clear, I'm not calling anyone out or trying to start any drama. That's not what this video is about. I just want to save you guys some time because there's really nothing worse than watching 10 different code videos, typing everything in, and getting that same invalid message over and over again. So yeah, I'll do the testing and you just sit back and see what's actually real. And yeah, let's be honest, diamonds or gems, whatever you want to call them, they're expensive. So I'm really hoping we can find some codes that actually work today. Alright, so open up your game, head down to the diamond seller right here, and click the codes button. That's where all the magic happens. Or at least, that's where it should happen if any of these codes are real. You can also click the little plus icon next to your diamond button at the bottom of the screen. That works too. Alright, the first video we're checking is titled How to Get Free Diamonds in 99 Nights in the Forest Roblox. It sounds promising, right? Let's see if what they're showing actually works, or if these are just reused ones. Okay, I'll go ahead and scan through their video for the first code. The first code is HAPPYHALLOWEEN. Now, I've already claimed this one before and it's working, but the version I used wasn't in all caps, so let's test if this one works too. Alright, typing it in, and yes, it works. Perfect, that's one confirmed working code. Next up, he shows Halloween 99. He says it's working in his video, still, let's give it a try just to be sure. Alright, and yeah, it says it doesn't exist. Not expired, it just doesn't exist at all. So maybe it was real at one point, or maybe just a mistake in the video. Either way, it's not working anymore. Next code he mentions is NEWUPDATE. I'll test that too, and as expected, it doesn't exist either. Usually, if a code used to work but it's expired, the game tells you it's expired, but when it says doesn't exist, that usually means it never worked in the first place, or it was just mistyped. Anyway, just a quick reminder before we move on, don't send any hate to these creators. A lot of them are just trying to help or share what they find, and sometimes they get outdated info. I'm not here to bash anyone, I'm just testing everything myself so you don't waste time typing in codes that no longer work. So yeah, if you appreciate me doing this for you guys, maybe drop a like on this video. Oh, and before we move to the next one, quick note. I'm giving away 400 Robux if this video hits 1000 likes. My last video passed 500 likes and I did keep my promise. I gave away Robux to one of the viewers. I'm going to keep doing that every week, so every Sunday I'll spin a wheel live and pick one winner. If you want to join that, just comment your Roblox username below. Once we hit the goal, I'll announce it in the next 99 Nights in the Forest video. Alright, next video. This one's called All New Working Codes in 99 Nights in the Forest. It's about 11 minutes long, so hopefully there's something new here. Let's scan through it. Okay, he finally gives the first code almost 5 minutes in, and it's After Party. This one is definitely working. I've tested it before, but if you haven't yet, go ahead and redeem it. It should give you a few nice rewards. Next one is Trick or Treat. I already know this one doesn't work, but let's test it anyway to be sure. Typing it in, and yeah, it says it doesn't exist, so not valid anymore. Then we've got Spooky Admin Abuse. That's a new one to me. Let's try it out. And nope, doesn't exist either. Maybe that was part of an older Halloween update or just a guess. He has another one that I recognize from my previous video, and that one didn't work then either, so I'll skip that. Finally, the last code he mentions is Yay Fishing, which is actually working. So overall, from this entire 11-minute video, only After Party and Yay Fishing are real. Still, at least there's something that works. Alright, moving on to one more. This next one is titled All Working Codes for 99 Nights in the Forest in 2025. Let's see what's new here. This video was uploaded just one day ago, so maybe there's something fresh. Scanning through. Okay, he starts reading the first code almost 6 minutes into the video, and it's Happy Halloween. That one we already know works. It gives 10 candies. Then he types After Party, which also works. Took him a while to type it, but it's valid. Next one he shows is yay phishing, which again is confirmed working. So basically, all the codes in this video are the same ones we've already seen. Now let's check one more video before we wrap things up. This one says all 8 new secret codes in 99 Nights in the Forest plus free diamonds. Sounds interesting, right? Let's see what we get. The first one he lists is trick or treat, and as we've already tested, that one doesn't work. Next is potion making. That's new to me, so let's test it. Typing it in, and nope, doesn't exist. Then he mentions after party, which we already know works. After that, there's Halloween week 2. Sounds like it could be real, but testing it now, and nope, it doesn't exist either. Next code he lists is free diamonds. I remember seeing this one before too, but let's try again just to be sure. Yeah, still doesn't exist. Then he shows Thanksgiving. That one doesn't work either. After that is Halloween soon, which I doubted from the start, and yeah, it doesn't exist. Finally, there's subscribe, which also doesn't exist. So after checking 4 different videos, we've got only 3 working codes so far. Yay phishing, after party, and happy Halloween. Alright, so this might be our last video for today. This one's from this creator right here, and it says all new working codes again. He even mentions it's as of October, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe this one's fresh. Let's find out. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna scan through the video real quick and see where the first code shows up. Looks like it actually takes almost 5 minutes before he even gets to the first one. That's a long intro just to get to the codes, but alright, we're patient. Let's see what we've got. So the first code he shows, I'm not going to type this one in anymore because we already know it's working. It's one of the ones we confirmed earlier, so no need to repeat it again. Then the next one is yay phishing. We already know this one's real too, but here's something a lot of people don't realize. You actually need to go in-game and do some phishing before you can type this code in. Yep, just open your chat box while you're phishing and type yay phishing right there. That's the only way to make it work properly. And then the last one he shows is Halloween. I actually remember this one from my previous video, and yeah, I already know it's not working anymore. But just to show you guys, let's test it again. Alright, typing it in, and yep, it says doesn't exist, so definitely not valid anymore. So after watching the entire 8-minute video, we only found 3 codes, and none of them are actually new. They're the same ones we've already tested earlier. Happy Halloween, after party, and yay phishing. Still, at least you guys now know exactly which ones still work and which ones don't. And honestly, that's why I like doing these code tests myself. No guessing, no clickbait, just real results so you can save your time and focus on actually playing the game. Everything else either doesn't exist or probably got removed already. It actually reminds me a bit of Grow a Garden, when Jandal drops random codes and you have to claim them fast or they vanish the next day. Same kind of deal here, except in 99 Nights, if it's really expired, it'll say expired, not doesn't exist. That's why I like testing all of these myself live. No cuts, no edits, no fake claims. You can see right here what's actually real and what isn't. So yeah, that's everything we could find and test for now. If new codes drop later this week, I'll check them the moment they come out and make a follow-up video. This is my second time making content for 99 Nights in the Forest, so if you liked how I do things, no fake codes, no guessing, just straight testing, consider subscribing. I'm still a small creator, but I'm trying to grow and do it right. If this video helped you, leave a like, drop your username for the giveaway, and comment codes so I know who the real ones are. Alright, that's it for today. We've tested every code out there so you don't have to waste your time. Good luck in the game, enjoy the update, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.